Hello boys and girls, it is me, Mr. Roberts here. What an interesting few days it's been. The last few days with all this rain, it's made me really think about how much I appreciate the world around me and all the things I have in it. And I wanted to share that thinking and feeling with you. And so I decided to write a story. And the story is called Honeypuff's Rainy Day. And it's written by me, Mr. Roberts, and it's illustrated by artificial intelligence. Once upon a time, in the land of sunny stuff, there lived a fuzzy monster called Harry Honeypuff. He loved to build camps and race about. He loved to climb and swing and wrestle and shout. Honeypuff was never calm or tired. Even at night he was wild and wired. And if anything went wrong, whether small or extreme, he would yell, he would holler, he would shout, he would scream.
It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm so angry! Why did these horrible things happen to me?
One day, as Honeypuff played with Wayne, the clouds darkened and it started to rain. Puddles pooled and raindrops poured, lightning crashed and thunder roared. With his feet all cold and his fur soaking wet, Honeypuff got very upset. The anger built and it had to come out. Honeypuff started to scream and shout.
It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm so angry! Why did these horrible things happen to me?
As he trudged home, all the cars were submerged, and onto the roof a scared family emerged. As he passed them, a raindrop went right in his eye. Well, this made him angry and he started to cry.
It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm so angry! Why did these horrible things happen to me?
He popped in the shop to pick up a snack. The shopkeeper was busy trying to hold the flood back. Honeypuff found his favourite treat had run out, so he started to scream and holler and shout.
It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm so angry! Why did these horrible things happen to me?
At home, there was water streaming in from the ceiling. Honeypuff didn't care how his father was feeling. When he wouldn't stop to make him a drink, Honeypuff kicked up an almighty stink.
It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm so angry! Why did these horrible things happen to me?
When his mum told him the electric had gone and there was no internet, TV or phone, he got really angry, frustrated and bored. And yep, you've guessed it, he yelled and he roared.
It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm so angry! Why did these horrible things happen to me?
That evening, as he snuggled with his mum and dad, the candlelight flickered and he felt pretty bad. He understood how lucky he was, and as he pulled up the covers, he realised how he'd ignored the needs of all others. From that day on, he was much more reflective and was able to see from another's perspective. He found he was happier and far more thankful. And as a result, life was much more tranquil. There you go, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that story. But there's an important lesson. Sometimes in life, when we're experiencing challenges, it's difficult to see the things that we're lucky to have. All we can see are the things that challenge us. So it's important at those times to stop and notice how lucky we are, to think about all the things that we're grateful for. It might be a person, it might be our mummy or our daddy, it might be something we own, like a toy. It could be all sorts of things. It could be the sound of rain, it could be the feeling of wind or sun on your face, something small, something big. But it's important at those times to take a moment and think about the things that we're lucky to have, that we're lucky to experience. And it's also important to empathise with others, to look at others and think about how they might be experiencing the world at this time, what challenges they might be facing. In the story, Honeypuff was only thinking about himself, and he couldn't see that other people were facing bigger struggles and bigger problems. So it's important to notice those things too. How are other people feeling, and what is their experience like? Is there anything I can do to help them? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for listening to the story. Goodbye.